Hello and welcome to another Demon 212 3DS VC review. Today I'm going to be taking a look at Super Mario Land 3, Wario Land. The title's never made sense to me as a kid, it's never made sense to me now as a grown adult, but despite being called Mario Land, it is a Wario game. It was the first, as far as I'm aware, actual Wario game, at least proper platformer and all that, and if you've never played it before, then you really need to rectify that, because it is one of the best platformers I think I've ever played. It's the type of thing that I was absolutely addicted to this. As soon as me GB died, batteries out, batteries in, just so I could continue playing it. It was just an absolutely amazing game, and still is. I really do love it. For those of you who haven't played it though and want a bit more info, it's not so much a left to right platform or anything. It's not something where you just try to get the goal in the quickest time. If you do that, you're not really going to see all the game, and you're not going to have a problem with the timer over there. If you play the game properly, you will have a problem with the timer, and you'll see a hell of a lot of game here, because this isn't a rescue a damsel in distress. This isn't a Princess Peach has been kidnapped yet again, and someone has to go save her. This is a Wario is greedy and wants to find more treasure and get huge rewards and huge amounts of cash. So cash on this game isn't actually how you get extra lives. It's actually the heart system just there. You collect hearts, and when you get 100 you get an extra life. You can also get a big heart which gives you 3 extra lives, but the cash on the game goes towards your treasure total and then goes towards giving you a really good ending. So it's well worth collecting as many coins as possible, and it's well worth finding all the treasures, which they'll be hidden all over the place. Overall, the game's got 15 treasures, and it's got 40 unique levels, and then a few levels you replay, and it's got 7 worlds with 7 bosses, although because of replaying levels, you could probably technically count it as 8 worlds and 7 bosses. And the boss gameplay is really good. It's not your usual Mario or anything where you just jump on their head 3 times. You have to work out the weaknesses, so some you'll have to attack a certain point, some you'll have to charge and then pick them up when they're stunned. And to be fair, I'm seeing all this about charging and picking enemies up and all that. I haven't really mentioned what Wario can do, because he's no Mario. He can still get hit and turn small like Mario, and he can have regular size Wario. And regular size Wario can do this. He can do the charge. Small Wario can't pretty much do anything. But regular size can do a charge that defies the laws of physics themselves, as you've probably just seen. Laws of gravity and everything there, gone. But when he powers up, he gets a horn helmet, and using the horn helmet you can do a ground pound. I was hoping to show it there, but it is just quite simply a usual ground pound. You can then get Jet Wario, which allows you to fly across the screen, and you can then get Dragon Mario, which allows you to breathe fire, but it's not how like a fire flower works. It doesn't throw fireballs, that's why I said fireball. It just breathes fire. And that's pretty much it. That's all Wario can really do. We can stick to the ceiling with the home one, but other than that, that's pretty much what you can do. And yeah, that's it then. Anyway, as I say, the whole point is that you're going for treasure and all that, and when you end a level, you even get a chance to get more treasures, as I'll hopefully be able to show you here, because I can play a game for coins, or I can play a game for lives. So, for now, I'll play the game for coins, which, quite simply, I'm allowed to pull on a lever, and either a 10-ton weight will crush me, despite it being a relatively tiny 10-ton weight, or coins will come out, or if I want to give up, I can just quit and exit out. So, see there, I've got coins. I could either quit while the going's hot and exit, or I could try again. One thing I will mention, that I can, to be fair, mention, is the fact that the debug menu still works. So for those who used to use it, or just liked messing about with the game once you'd beat it, the debug menu works. And after you do the mini game, you get that screen there, which shows you how many of the 15 treasures you've got, and shows you your total cash. And that's pretty much all I can say. Graphically, the game I thought was amazing for a GB game, and I still do. I think it's got a lot of detail to it. Musically, it sounds great, but again, I can't really let you hear it. And gameplay-wise, as I say, it's personally one of my favourite platformers, so if you've never played it, give it a go. It's absolutely amazing, and there's the ground pound at least. So there we go then. That's been the review. I hope you found it helpful. I don't score the games because that's based purely on opinion, so instead, I'll leave you to make your own mind up. So thanks for watching, and if you've got any questions about the game that I didn't answer in the vid, or that hasn't been answered in the comments, then feel free to ask and I'll help if I can. Also, if you did find it helpful, don't forget to check out my channel, because there's plenty more like this up there, and don't forget to subscribe, because there'll be plenty more to come as well. So until next time, this has been Demon212, signing off.